That's got to be one of the coolest hood ornaments I ever saw.
Remember when we saw in the Househead Museum on
Yeah.
the Cadillac? That's the,
Yeah, and you said that was the same one, yeah.
that's the car that kind of ornament would be on. This isn't an original one. An original one cost us several $1,000s.
Yeah.
It's a reproduction.
Okay.
I'm okay with that.
That doesn't, you
If
know.
I had an original one on here, I'd sell it.
Yeah. Right.
And then get one of these and put it back on it. I don't want anything to cost that much money.
You don't want it to be a trailer queen.
Well, I don't want to worry about somebody's going to steal my hood ornament. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't like to have anything I have to worry about. Sometimes if I have something that's too valuable, I worry about what would happen if something happened to it. So if I don't own anything that's too valuable, I don't have to worry about that.
I think that's the general direction.
Yep.
It's kind of the old school way of filming when you didn't have a screen to look at.
Yeah, that's the drawback on the old GoPros, is they don't have a screen. The newer ones do. And they made a screen that you put on the back of the old ones, and I had one of them screens, but I never used it because it made the camera so big and gonky. By the time you got it all on there, it was kind of defeated the purpose, you know.
Yeah.
It might have to come off. This is a pretty good pinch machine right here, this little piece. Get your fingers. You can. Let me put these back out here too. Always gonna want to take that off. They gotta reach way up on the fire wall to get to them.
I think that if you're working on something like this, you ought to have an old hand crank drill.
Not make it overcomplicated now.
Testing my how flexible I am, you know, see how far I can twist around like a screw, see, spring back the other way.
Yeah? How's it working so far?
Well, you haven't gotten out of my range of angle yet.
Alright.
Feeling a little bit under challenged here.
Yeah. We'll make it harder for you if we need to. I want you to feel like you're not getting enough, you know, out of all of this.
No, I didn't mean it that way. I was just... Are those barn boards or?
It's oak. When I bought this house, there was a lot of strange carpentry work that had been done by a previous owner. Used up an awful lot of oak wood to make things out of. Most of it I took out. It was using up a lot of house space too.
Oh, because it was thick?
Well, it's just that like upstairs, he had this thing he built like it was going to be a bunch of drawers that went up in the eave of the house.
Yeah.
He never built the drawers. He just built the big oak side and put a bunch of oak drawer fronts, which I think is what these were.
Yeah.
And that's 1-inch oak. That's a powerful lot of wood right there.
Yeah.
And it's strong.
Hard to cut.
Well, it's not hard to cut. Oak, I mean, it is hard to cut, but not compared to pine or something. But I like oak. I like working with hardwood. And it's perfect for the floor of this. You couldn't put a pine floor or anything like that. And it's not out of school. These old early cars had oak floors. It's Model A's and T's and all of them.
My fire truck has a wood panel in the floor.
Yeah. So, I mean, it was appropriate for what I was building to use them. And by putting them in, see, they're tongued and grooved across here. And I basically recut the grooves to make it good and deep so that each one overlaps the other. So you don't have, you know, if you drop your change, it don't run through the boards and go on the floor, and you don't have air and dirt and stuff blowing up out from under the car. At least not that way, not through that. Although you might have some here and stuff.